What's going on, guys? So, I got to see Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, which you kind of already know what to expect from this and whether you'll like it. I mean, if you didn't like the other Jackass films, you're probably not going to like this one. And, I mean, if you did, you're probably going to like this one. The segments of the Bad Grandpa in the Jackass movies were some of the best parts of that, and I was really excited to learn that they actually made a full-blown movie upon that little scenario and gag. And what's cool about this one is it took me by surprise that they actually included a storyline. All those other movies, it's just one scenario to the next, and there's really nothing. It's just a series of gags. And this one kind of is like that, but they actually took the time to make this fake storyline of a grandpa taking his grandson across the country to his dad after his mom goes to prison. And he kind of bonds with that kid while on this road trip, and some of the gags were just so funny in this movie. You could tell everybody was having a great time, and most of the gags just hit very well, and I was just cracking up the whole time. And I thought Johnny Knoxville was great as the grandpa, and even the kid surprised me as well, because I mean, I just didn't expect this movie to have any type of heart to it, and it actually did, even though it was obviously fake and, I guess, poorly done, because the whole thing is just a complete joke. But I respect the fact that they were able to conjure up some type of storyline and make these gags flow from one joke to the other. And that's where I think it separates itself from other movies, other type of the... How's it going, guys? So I got to see Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, and it's the newest kind of gag movie. How's it going, guys? So I recently got to see Bad Grandpa, which is presented from the Jackass guys, and if you've seen the Jackass movies, you know this little skit and gag from their movies, and it's probably one of the better gags they have going on. And I was really pleasantly surprised that they took that little joke and made it into a full-blown movie. And so you kind of already expect to know what you're going to get out of this movie if you've seen those type of movies. And if that's your type of humor, I see no problem with you liking this movie. And if you didn't like those movies, I actually don't expect you to like this one. But the one thing this film does that separates it from the other films is the fact that it actually includes a storyline that connects the gags from one to another. And the other one kind of, it takes you out of the film. You're laughing, but you're just waiting until the actual punchline of the joke. And here you actually get the actual follow a storyline to go along with those jokes. And a lot of the jokes in this movie are really good, and they make you crack up and they laugh. And they're very well done. And when you combine all those jokes and place it with a storyline that actually has some heart to it, you get a nice, enjoyable film. And the plot that they kind of conjure up and put in this film is, after his mom gets arrested and gone to jail, the grandpa has to take his grandchild across the country to his dad and drop him off there. And while they're on this road trip, they kind of bond and get to know each other for a change. And they develop this special chemistry. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking. A lot of the time, it's weird because you know it's completely fake. I mean, granted, all movies are fake, but this is a joke in itself. But it's still got a nice heart to it, and it's enjoyable to watch. And I really like the kid and Johnny Knoxville's kind of like fake chemistry they had to go on. And the way they spring it on unexpected people in real life was funny and awesome and enjoyable. I mean, this is a film with no depth to it. You already know what to expect out of it, and this is something that it kind of exceeded my expectations because I got more than I actually bargained for, and it's just a very enjoyable movie. This review is going to be short because there's really nothing else to say, but if you enjoyed the Jackass movies, I highly recommend you go see this movie, and you'll laugh your ass off. I'm going to give Jackass presents Bad Grandpa an 8 out of 10, and if you like my review, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And tell me what your favorite gag in the Jackass films is, and if you want to make that a full-blown movie and if it could work. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later.